People often ask me, how do you get through the long winters in Alaska? All that darkness for so many months, isn't that hard? This was definitely a concern of mine when we made the move here in 2017. I grew up in Hawaii, living there from the time I was 4 until I was 24, so 6 months of cold and darkness is not exactly something I was ever used to. But after making it through 6 winters here now, I can confidently share what gets me through the winters, and that's to embrace them fully. To me, embracing winter means finding appreciation for each of its unique gifts and challenges: the cold, the snow, the darkness, and the seeming endlessness of the season. Before I could fully embrace the cold, I had to understand how to dress for it. Again, I grew up in Hawaii. Down jackets and mittens aren't exactly wardrobe staples of mine. Our first year here, I was mostly working with a lot of bulky layering. After some time, I got a better idea for what types of winter gear were going to suit me well, and then waited to find deals. Down jackets are expensive. I was able to get this Mammut jacket I'm wearing in this video at a clearance sale for 40% off at REI, and it's been my primary winter coat for the past 5 seasons now. Brandon got his Alaska Hardgear jacket half off at a downtown shop a few months later, and he's been rocking it ever since. In addition to a solid jacket and snow pants, we've each learned what works best for us in terms of layering. He never gets as cold as I do, so I also always make sure to pack myself some hot hands, just in case. Once I started dressing appropriately, I found I was able to handle the cold much better, and more importantly, I could handle the cold for longer periods of time. Now, how about all that snow? Each year is different, and the winter of 22 to 23 was perhaps our biggest snowfall yet. At one point, we got 4 feet in an 11-day period, and Brandon was basically plowing from 6 in the morning until 10 at night every single day. So I embraced the snow by, number one, having a husband who handles all of the driveway, deck, backyard, snow maintenance, all of that. But aside from truly not having to deal with the snow, I embrace it by taking part in activities that require snow, like skiing and snowshoeing, as well as staring at it wistfully in the mornings outside my window while I sip coffee or hot cocoa. Remember, I grew up without snow, so it's still very exciting for me anytime I get to see it falling. Now for darkness. So much darkness. In the dead of winter here in south central Alaska, we get only 5.5 hours of daylight. That means almost 19 hours of darkness in a day. This can be truly challenging for people, and some suffer from actual medical conditions as a result. Brandon and I are fortunate that neither of us has felt any ill effects from the winter, whether that's a result of these techniques I'm talking about or not. We do take supplements of vitamin D throughout the year, and we increase the quantity during winter, per our doctor's instructions. I've found that a lot of coziness in the house does help with the darkness, like twinkle lights, candles, soft, warm lighting in a corner of the room while we're watching TV at night. Creating a cozy atmosphere from the darkness keeps it from being gloomy. And when we're outside, the amount of snow on the ground actually helps a lot. Snow is white and reflective, so it often isn't as dark outside as you might think, especially when there's a full moon. Finally, winter is long, like November to April long. 6 months is a long time to put up with something if you don't love it. One thing that I think helps is breaking up the concept of winter into chunks. Of course, we have the whole time leading up to Christmas, which is always magical and wonderful. And then January and February typically come through with excellent downhill skiing conditions. The end of February and beginning of March is when the annual Fur Rendezvous, or Fur-Rondy Festival, is held, marking the lead up to the annual Iditarod race. And then in April, migratory birds like trumpeter swans begin to return, signaling that spring is just around the corner. So looking forward to each of these events, or the arrival or departure of different animals, gives us something to anticipate, rather than just sitting around waiting for summer to arrive. I hope you found this helpful, or at the least mildly interesting. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. It means so much to me, and we're really looking forward to hitting 1,000 subscribers in the near future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.